The mayor has announced the city will get more ambulances. This in response to CBS 2 investigative reports documenting a serious shortage.
But now Pam Zekman reports instead of helping to fix the problem, the man in charge of the city's emergency medical services is apparently trying to cover it up, putting lives at risk.
It's January 21st, 2:31 p.m. Fire department dispatch sends a fire engine on an EMS call.
9221 Perry, versing down for 82.
Homeowner Johnny Borns ran to his neighbors for help after his wife Lula fell and hit her head.
He was going hysterical. He didn't know what to do.
Linda Hereford called 911 for an ambulance.
And we kept telling her over and over, the ladies is not breathing. Can you hurry up and send somebody? It took too long. It really did.
A fire engine arrived first with a paramedic on board, the city's long-standing attempt to work around its ambulance shortage.
82 Inglewood, we're doing CPR here.
But a fire truck can't take you to the hospital. Only an ambulance can. Ambulance 22 finally arrived to help Lula 15 minutes after the first call to 911. The fire department goal is a 6-minute response time. Why the lengthy response? Around the same time as this call, dispatchers and first responders were stretched to their limits. Listen to the EMS radio traffic. A dispatcher tells a firefighter responding to an accident scene,
"We're out of ambulances, we'll let you know."
You heard it, out of ambulances. And the situation gets worse. Still no help available.
We're going to need a second ambulance at dispatcher. All right, Chuck 20, you need 2. We have no one.
And this response from dispatch when a firefighter calls for an ambulance for a pregnant woman in distress.
We don't have anyone right now.
Remember, these are dispatchers and first responders with no apparent way to get help to those who desperately need it. Listen again.
We don't have anyone right now.
Just hours after we started asking questions about these cases, dispatchers at the 911 center got this email from the man who runs the city's paramedic program. Fire Commissioner Richard Ford wrote, the process of indicating that CFD is out of available ambulances or asking for any available ambulances over the radio will no longer be allowed.
This is a cover-up.
Paramedic Field Chief Patrick Fitzmaurice has been blowing the whistle on Chicago's ambulance shortage for years. We showed him the Fire Commissioner's order.
Oh, wow. Per the Fire Commissioner now, he's going to cover this up.
So why does this matter? Don't say that there's no ambulances available. It's not allowed. Reaction to that?
It's just foolish mistake.
A mistake, he says, because it disrupts the extra efforts paramedics make to try to get back on the streets when they hear on their radios no ambulances are available.
It's like a mayday. It's a, all hands on deck. It's like, hey guys, we're jammed. We need ambulances. And it happens all the time.
For years, the CBS 2 investigators have been uncovering case after case of people not getting the help they desperately need because of lengthy ambulance response times. So what's behind the directive? Fitzmaurice has a theory.
He knows you're out there looking for this, so he's misdirected. He don't want you to hear this, because he knows if you hear this, she's going to hear this.
She is Mayor Lightfoot. The question is, when will she do something about it? A moot point for the Borns family. If they had gotten here sooner,
I believe she'll be alive. I really do.
71-year-old Lula Borns died the next day at the hospital. A joint obituary indicates Johnny Borns committed suicide a week later because the loss of his beloved wife of 50 years was so overwhelming and devastating.
Somebody lost their life, and she was a very nice woman. 2 persons died. It's sad to say, though. It really is.
A fire department spokesman denies the fire commissioner's email was a cover-up. He said it was an effort to prevent the broadcasting of untrue information on citywide radios after their comprehensive review showed there were 3 ambulances available at the time of those 911 calls in this report. But Brad and Erica, he could not give us the numbers for those ambulances at all.
Yeah, and we know it's a fact. They have lied to you or been untruthful in the past. So if you can't say there are no ambulances available, which is counterintuitive because, as your guy says, that basically lets ambulances know, hey, we need you. If they can't say there are no ambulances are available when there aren't, what are they supposed to say?
We've been asking that question this week, and we have yet to get an answer. They're trying to work out some language that can be used that would not be problematic for them. But it seems that that is information they have to have in order to react properly.
And it seems like we're going to keep hearing these heartbreaking stories of the woman and then her husband dead.
Yes.
Thank you, Pam.